your car is cool. Can I have a ride, baby? Hop inside. V-Tech, baby. B18C5. V-Tech, baby. Yeah, we doing it live.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's day 3 of working on the Integra. I got Cory back over here. We're degreasing the engine bay the best we can. Just spraying pure concentrate on there because it needs it. We don't really care about the paint so much. Just get all this grime and oil off it. Then I can actually start having a clean surface to start sanding, prepping this bay. And if we're lucky, maybe start laying some primer today. We'll see.
Days like this, we might be able to.
Yeah, it's warm enough today. So we're gonna end up soaking this thing down and letting it sit for about 10 minutes. Then start getting the pressure washer rolling and see if we can get this thing as clean as possible without having to sacrifice too much time. Look at the paint just peeling off.
Stickers on there all nice and clean.
Oh yeah. Woo! I can only read a little bit of that, not much. Get in there nice and deep like.
Giggity.
Gotta keep it agitated.
It's gonna get stuck in your head now.
Uh-huh.
See that video of the turtles?
Oh yeah. I'm a turtle.
Why not turtly enough for the turtle club?
What's that?
Why not turtly enough for the turtle club?
Yeah, purple power for the win.
I don't know if I would call it win yet, but it's something.
It's gotten about 60% of the, the gunk off. Firewall getting nice and cleaned up right there. I think just a lot of the dirt is just going to be embedded in that paint regardless. So I was just trying to get as much of the heavy stuff off there as we can, so that way we can come in with some 80 grit and just get the rest of it off.
I like the zero effort at the bottom of the engine bay.
Oh, dude, I mean, all right, so for the channel, we want to show you about zero effort. This is what we noticed when we were gutting the car out. You notice when I open up the door, you take a look at where the little plastic door plastics would go. I mean, they didn't even remove this door plastic to paint. They literally masked around it the harder like method and just sprayed. And then same thing with the door, like the inner door, they just pulled the door, they taped off the door panel and instead of just pulling it and sprayed around the door panel. So yeah,
Mako quality.
I mean, I give Mako better credit than that. Depending on which Mako you go to. The thing was, is like, Mako was good for me and my buddy because his father ran an auto body shop, and after the auto body shop closed, if we wanted something painted, we just prepped the car ourselves and then taped up the car, because that's one thing that Mako doesn't really take a whole lot of time with, is taping off stuff. But we did a proper tape job and everything and just had them spray.
Good if Ray Charles is doing the QC.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going in for like a normal paint job, expect what you pay for. And nowadays, I'm sure that $600 paint job is probably $3 grand.
There was a couple episodes, I forget whose channel I was watching, but they did that and had the Mako job done, and I like the vacuum line to nothing. It was literally came off of that stud. Because because that's how you plug vacuum leaks.
But you were going on about a Mako?
Yeah, he had like a Altima or something, or his mom's car. He had Mako do it. Came out alright for Nissan.
There's only like 2 Nissans that I ever want to own, and
If you say GTR, I'm leaving.
no, it's not actually. One's actually for sale right now in Nevada, and that's a 99 S15 Spec R. It's not in the color I want, it's silver, because it's like the most common color that they came in. But oh, my turn now. We're gonna let Cory go a little wild with the wire wheel for now, because I only have 1 power cord reaches here. Didn't really think that one through.
Works a little bit better than the purple power.
You don't say.
One hour later.
All I can say is Cory is an absolute machine. I thought we were gonna take turns doing this, and he's still going to town. So I'm gonna let him go.
A few moments later.
We said hire the handicap, they're fun to watch.
All right, Cory was nice enough to leave a little bit for me. So here we go. The fun of wire wheels. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Shrapnel?
Yeah, sticking in my arm. Tetanus.
Hey, if you decide to do white again, can we paint all your ground straps like pink little teeth?
No. No. No, we are not painting.
They're like little pig teeth.
We are not painting the studs tits colors. It's not happening.
Like a funky ball of tits from outer space.
Yeah, no, I'm not about that life.
I'm all Greg.
I'm old Greg.
You see me downstairs, mix up.
I said, do you love me?
Make an assessment.
One lifetime later.
All right, I'm gonna make a run to Ace. Okay.
What are we getting?
Primer and either acetone or some sort of alcohol. All right, so Cory and I are just trying to get this covered up as best we can before the rain starts coming in. Not a good day for paint jobs for sure, but I mean, we're getting somewhere with this car. And that's all that really matters. So, got some mineral spirits. We're wiping it down. We're gonna get as much of the bare metal covered up. Spent 70 bucks at Ace Hardware on sealing primer, and didn't get any paint, but primer, some mineral spirits, some rags.
We've removed the gremlins and we are adding spirits.
So I will definitely have to go over this core support again when it comes time to actually getting ready for paint. But the main key is we got a good 90% of the BS paint off. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more of this heavy stuff on the inside of these wheel wells. All right, so push this thing down the hill a little bit.
Light it on fire first?
If we lit it on fire, we'd have nothing to entertain people with.
Well, you got 3 other projects.
4.
Plus the Sonic, we've got content for days.
Sonic, the BRZ.
The wagon.
I mean, cars and cars for days for sure.
I'll touch it.
All right, go Dodge. I've never heard a Magnum sound so trash. Wait for an actual good day to do a final prep and finish up all the rest of this core support. It's probably gonna end up being something I do while you're at work in another state.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Because people are signing up for events now.
That's good.
Since they're up there.
What's that?
I think
Yeah. No, it's not bad. If they're legit.
I don't know, they said Recaro on them.
Doesn't mean they're legit.
They're legit enough to be able to go. You know, it wouldn't have been a bad idea this morning, pressure washing your wheel wells
Well, wheel wells are gonna get done.
after this day.
Yep.
Did you take the tire yet?
I think we're sticking with white for now.
Oh, in the engine bay?
Everywhere. Doesn't require me repainting the whole car.
Well, it'll make it look more like it's supposed to be. But yeah, this time it'll be done without having paints all over everything.
Yeah.
It'll just look better. Like, even if you were to leave this engine bay and just redo everything else, it's still looking a lot better. It's just one of those since we're here kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well make it, you know, the right way.
Wait for the wind to die down a little bit. What? All right, Corey's gonna take over because he's making fun of my paint job.
Just like watching paint dry.
I wouldn't worry too much about the low stuff at the moment. Probably should have taped the whole car off. It wipes off. All right, so this is where we left off. It's about to rain. We ended up getting a decent coat of primer down just to cover up all the bare metal that we ended up fixing up. And like, there's still some sanding spots that we got to touch up on, but for the most part, the car is looking more uniform than it ever has, thankfully. So time goes on, we'll get this thing up and running and looking relatively decent for, you know, what I have into it. And then I know I've been on this hiatus for a very long time, but it's not like I haven't been doing anything. I've been setting aside parts that I keep coming across. So this build's gonna pick up pace pretty quick.